So I wanted to share something that I've been doing at the beginning of the year for the past few years. And it's something that kind of helps me get in the right mind frame, helps me with my goals and setting my goals. But also throughout the year, it helps me just keep my focus, and I go back to this and I remember, okay, this was my Bible verse for the year, this was my word for the year. And I just said it, but it's picking out a word for the year. Last year, my word was love, and it was based off of 1 Corinthians 16:14, do everything in love. And so for me, it was just kind of all my actions, all my thoughts, everything that I do it out of love. And I kind of had to go back to that a few times this year and just remember and reflect what my word was and what my intention was and why I chose that word. So this year, when I started thinking about it and praying about it and really trying to seek what God wanted my word and the Bible verse to be for this year, I came across two, and one was really stood out to me at first, and that was free or freedom. And that one I was like, all right, this is it. And then this morning at church, the pastor was talking about abundance, and I was like, that's it. I want that word. I want abundance in my life, whether it's love, patience, kindness, the fruits of the Spirit, whatever. I want abundance in my life. But then, this is going to sound really weird, but we went to Walmart grocery pickup today, and the lady who came out to help us, her name was Freedom. And I was like, what? And I was like, okay, that's it. And I started praying about it. And God was like, word is going to be free this year. And not just for myself. It is a reminder for myself that I am free and Christ set me free. However, I think it's more of a going out and setting other people free. And that's where I'm like, this year I want it to be about others, not just myself, but other people, and helping other people get set free. If you've never picked a word or a verse for the year, I strongly encourage you to do it. And it's not a requirement. You don't have to do it to be spiritual or whatever. But God, just the past few years, God has used that word or the verse that I've picked for that year to speak to me in ways I never could have imagined. A few years ago, my word was courage, and it was based off the verse Joshua 1:9, be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. And that was the year that he called us to move. And he really used that verse to be like, listen, I am with you wherever you go, be courageous. And so you never know how he's going to show up or how he's going to use that throughout your year. And also setting an intention and being like, this is kind of what I'm going to focus on this year, whether it's the Bible verse or the word or whatever it is. It kind of helps you set your intention and your focus for that year and saying, this is what my year is going to be like, or this is how I'm going to move this year, or this is how I'm going to serve this year, however he's calling you to do it. So pray about it and think about it and really see God, what would you like this year to look like for me and for your goals and all that too. But is there a word or a verse that you really want me to kind of use for this year?